feature is brought to you by Sundowner Home Video.
Mommy? Mommy? Mom? Mommy? Mom? Mommy?
Larry. Peter.
Mommy? Mommy? Mom?
Coming.
Mommy?
What is it, Peter? What's the matter?
Mom, is the intercom on?
What?
Is the intercom on?
Yes.
Was the volume turned way, way up?
Yes? Is this a test?
No, it just took you a long time to get here, Mom. I called you 6 times.
Oh, Pocket. I'm sorry, honey. It's just sometimes when I'm sleeping, it just takes me a minute to wake up, you know.
Oh, Mom, I'm not angry.
So, is there anything else I can do for you?
Uh-huh. Put the covers over my head.
Okay.
Mom. What? Way over my head. I don't want to see the dark.
I love you.
I know.
Good night.
Good night.
Great. Muscular dystrophy?
Quite simply, it's the progressive atrophying of all the muscles. The disease is born with the baby. It grows with the baby. Even as the baby's muscles are developing, the disease is destroying them, turning them to fat.
Are you sure?
I'll arrange further tests.
Doctor, is muscular dystrophy terminal?
Not exactly. One doesn't die of muscular dystrophy. One dies of pneumonia.
Pneumonia? Well, with all the new medicines today, it's not necessarily fatal, is it?
The drugs help, but eventually the lungs atrophy so they're unable to expel fluids.
At what age does the average person with muscular dystrophy die?
Well, each case is different. Peter might live into his 3rd decade.
Well, there must be some treatment. I mean, what can we do?
Protect him. His bones will become increasingly brittle. In a few years, when he has difficulty walking, we can discuss a possible heel cord operation. By cutting the Achilles tendon, we're able to keep them out of a wheelchair for an extra year or 2.
The brain.
Not affected. It might be wise for you to have some tests too, Mary Lou.
Me? Why?
Although this disease primarily affects male children, it's transmitted through the mother's genes.
No. Nobody in my family has ever had muscular dystrophy.
Well, I still recommend the tests.
No, take him, Larry. Take him. Help. Wanted. Hey, why so glum, chum?
School.
Yeah, but you like school.
Mom, I do. They never call on me.
Why not?
I don't know. It takes me too long to raise my hand.
Why don't you blow a whistle or something?
It's not funny, Adam.
Come on, hop-nickel grumplaroo. I don't want to see that muggy mug all day. Chin up, chin up. Everybody loves a happy face. Wear it, share it. You can brighten up the darkest place.
Oh, it's a terrible song.
Yeah, but you're smiling, aren't you?
Yeah.
Mom, bye. Bye, honey.
Bye, Fred.
Hey.
Bye, Mom. Hey, Fred.
Hey, I see we're smiling this morning.
Mom tricked me.
Oh, I always say never trust a mother.
Hey, I'd like to see that same smile come rolling home, you know, Fred?
I'll do my best.
You can come out now. Pete's gone.
Okay, what's all this about?
You know damn well what it's about.
Okay, I'd like to know just what that was all about.
Yeah, post-school bus departure blues. Forget it.
You don't get enough sleep.
Oh, no kidding.
Help wanted. Live-in person to care for a 10-year-old boy with muscular dystrophy. Must be loving and cheerful. Must piss child and turn him during the night. Must cut his food. Must open his bureau drawers each morning and hold up his shirts and trousers one by one while he decides what he wants to wear. After school, when he's tired of entertaining himself, must be willing to tell him stories, sing camp songs, dance around the room like a klutzy ballerina. And if all else fails, and you sense the shadow has fallen across his soul, must hold him close and tell him you love him, and lift his arms to fold them around your neck so he can tell you he loves you. Best salary for right person. Will you please let me get you some live-in help?
What, the right person? Come on, we've been over this.
Yeah, meaning that there is no right person except yourself. You make such impossible demands.
I do not make impossible demands. I just try and organize them and meet them, and sometimes I can't.
I've been thinking again about this damned heel cord operation.
Oh, no, I thought that was settled.
Are you so sure that he shouldn't have it?
You agreed.
Well, don't you think the doctors are in favor of it?
Look, the doctors said the decision was up to us.
If we don't let him have it, we're putting him into a wheelchair at least 2 years sooner.
Maybe, but if he does have it, I mean, that means a long stay in the hospital and a heavy cast. Look, we cannot cut this disease out of this child.
But at least he would be able to walk.
What, stiff-legged and in steel braces for 2 years, 1 year, maybe less?
That's better than being a prisoner in a
I
wheelchair.
don't believe we're having this conversation again.
Just to think of him in a wheelchair.
Larry, sooner or later he is going to be in a wheelchair.
Well, yeah, I know that, but the question here is when.
No, that is not the question here. The question is not about planning for the future. His life can't be about that. About when? About when is he going to get a 2-wheeler or a 10-speed? When is he going to drive a car or go to college or get married? We don't have time for that. It's going to be about quality. It's going to be about how deep, how satisfying, how dignified, how happy. God help me, but I really think we're doing the right thing. You're in court this morning, aren't you?
Yeah. I'll probably be late tonight.
Okay.
Damn it, Mary Lou, you write good. This was definitely worth waiting for.
Good. Consider it my swan song.
No way. When you stop breathing, that's when you'll stop writing. I've already scheduled that piece you promised me on prejudice in suburbia.
What, shaking the bigotry?
I want it for the July issue.
Oh, great. July of what, the year 2000? There's no time.
Make time. Steal it. You're entitled to a few hours for yourself.
Yeah, between when? The hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m.? By then I'm too tired, too distracted.
Too angry?
Speaking of time, I better let you go.
Speaking of anger, you're leaving in a huff because I won't let you be a tragic figure. Besides, you can't go yet. We haven't talked about me, about my problems.
Oh, forgive me, I was a fool. Now, what did you say the new one's name was again?
Hector.
Oh, too bad.
Except now he's the old one. Talk about humiliation.
Now, you see, Pete was right. He said that Hector was a mean man.
How is my little guru?
Funny, loving, worried about you. He'll be home in 20 minutes, and Mangie's coming to dinner.
Oh,
I gotta get
your
going.
mother.
Listen, you. Come and see us.
I will.
Okay.
And listen, you. Don't forget, I've already scheduled your next piece.
Right.
So write it.
Yeah.
Macaroni and cheese. Well, what is there left to say about mac and cheese, guys? It's so economical, so nutritional.
Good with bread.
It's so familiar.
So easy you could fix it yourself.
Before I was forced to live on my own, I always tried to make my meal planning more interesting.
Can't win them all.
Let's talk about report cards.
Let's not talk about anything when our mouth is full.
A in English, A in math, and A in social studies.
Well, that's terrific. Come here, give me a hunk. Boy, that's some improvement. We're very proud of you, aren't we?
I also got an A in following directions and working well with others.
Did you also get an A in modesty?
Guess I'm a genius.
Well, I'm not a genius. You know, grades aren't really that important, Adam. It's much more important how kind you are, how loving, how honest, how sensitive. Hey! Adam! Peter!
Addie, you can't do that. No matter how much you want to hit Pete, you just must not do it. You're just gonna have to find some other way to be angry at him. Okay? Now go on now. Both of you.
Mary Lou,
Yeah.
are you absolutely certain that Peter has multiple sclerosis?
Why do you ask?
Well, I was at this cocktail party last night at the Barnes. You know the Robert Barnes in New Rochelle? Well, anyway, I met this very interesting young doctor. Well, actually, he's an optometrist, but it doesn't matter. He's very intelligent. Anyway, we got to talking about children who have terminal illnesses, and of course I brought up Peter's multiple sclerosis. And he said, in spite of the fact that it is not in his field, he has never heard of a child Peter's age who has multiple sclerosis.
That's because Peter has muscular dystrophy, Mother.
Oh, dear.
So, Good night, genius.
Good night, Mom.
Hey, we okay?
He's fine.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Adam is fine.
Yeah, Adam is fine, and Pete's fine, and your mother's fine, and I'm fine, but you are not so fine.
Oh, yes? That's who?
An interested party.
Look, I'm not complaining. Did you hear me complaining?
No? Could that be part of the problem?
I'm okay. As long as everybody else is okay, I'm okay. Seems to me like you're the one who's doing the complaining, counselor. I mean, I'm obsessed with Petey. I neglect Adam. I'm irritable with you. You're right.
But things have to stay the way they are. Whatever happened to looking for ways to make things better? Let's spend some time together. Now, the Vians have invited us out again next weekend.
What, and if we don't go this time, they'll never ask us again?
We used to have a circle of friends. We never see anybody anymore. You like the Vians.
You know, I can't believe this is Larry Weisman talking, the unchallenged championship party hater of Fairfield County.
Okay, so I'm antisocial, I'm reclusive, I'm also inconsistent. Maybe I'm the one who's not so fine. Humor me. Look, at the least, we will have a few laughs and a wonderful evening together. I think we need an evening together. Now, how about it?
Okay. Okay. You know what I'm wondering, though? I'm wondering if when a man is standing in front of a mirror with his fingers thrust to his sideburn, hoisting his persona, is he really thinking, I've got to have this done, or she's going to leave me for a 17-year-old with great legs?
Don't you dare even contemplate it. I'll never leave you for a younger woman. My God, they're good to look at, but we'd have nothing to talk about.
Oh, God, I think I want to set the table.
I'll help you.
No. You sit down and do nothing.
Oh, Betty.
Ah! Nothing.
I can't do nothing. I'm going to help you. I have to do something.
My house is your house.
Thank you.
It is so good to see you after all these months.
Oh, thank you, Betty. It's great to see you, too. It's just getting away even for one evening gets so complicated.
Who's staying with the kids?
My mother. Of course, she had to cancel a date with the Martins, the Martins, of South Westport or West Southport or whatever. I'm not being fair to her, am I? See, I want to be fair to everybody. Then will everybody be fair to me? My dad tried to teach me that. You know, every time I'd be rude about my mother, which was a lot, he'd get this long kind of sad face and he'd say in this sing-songy voice, "Don't be rude, Mary Lou."
I was really sorry to hear he passed away.
Yeah. He loved music, you know that? He loved all kinds of music. He loved it. I used to dance with him. Did you ever do that with your father? You'd stand on his shoes? Yeah, I'd hold his belt and he'd waltz me round and round and round. I just adored him. And he adored me back.
We all need a little unqualified adoration. As far as my dad was concerned, I could do no wrong. As far as he was concerned, I was perfect. No,
What
no, nothing happened. Nothing happened.
What's the matter?
I can't do this. He's just a little boy, and it's not fair. It's just not fair. It's not fair. What am I gonna do?
You all right now?
Yeah, I feel better now. You keep looking at me.
It's just I've never seen you like that.
Shook you, huh?
To my socks.
Well, I figure every 15 years or so, a person's allowed to freak out.
I'm almost glad it happened.
You are? I think I do feel better, actually. I feel kind of released. It doesn't change anything. Tonight I go right back on schedule.
We go back. I'm on your side.
Are you?
I realize that I haven't really been there for you, and I want to. I want to be there for you and Pete.
Larry, can I tell you something? Can I tell you how I feel?
Sure.
I feel like Adam is your child and Pete is my child.
What?
Well, Pete's disease is all my fault.
Mary Lou,
Let me finish, Larry. If it wasn't for me and my rotten genes, you'd have perfect kids. I mean, sound minds, sound bodies, Olympic champions. Pete's disease is my grief, my guilt, my fault.
Oh, it's yours, huh? It's all yours? What do you think I'm thinking about all day? You don't have a monopoly on this. I'll be in court in the middle of some cross-examination, and I want to say, may it please the court, but my son is dying. I can't do a damn thing to help him. You feel like he's all yours?
Larry, look at me. Look at me. Larry. You're right, I have no monopoly. I'm sorry.
I want to be part of this. I want to share this. And I want to protect you.
Okay. I want to go to New York.
Right now?
Larry, there's a man there. He's head of a research project on the paranormal.
Faith healing.
Yeah, but this is not some lunatic. I mean, this is a person with a PhD, with a grant to investigate faith healers. Now, there's definite evidence that certain people, as long as they put themselves into an altered state of consciousness,
Mary Lou.
they can heal others, or at least they can facilitate the healing process.
Under any other circumstances, do you know what you would call someone who is thinking the way that you're thinking and hoping what you're hoping?
Pitiful. Yeah, I'd call her pitiful, and I'd be right, I am pitiful. I am also desperate. And until we've explored every possibility...
But we have. Is there a specialist in the country that we haven't either seen or talked to? Every 6 months, there's been a new wonder drug, the vitamin injections, the water therapy. Dr. Ulmer thinks that we've done our best. Now, can't you accept that?
No, I can't. I just keep thinking maybe we haven't tried the right thing yet. I keep thinking that maybe something extraordinary is going to happen, that maybe something could save him. See, until we've exhausted absolutely every possibility...
You're just setting yourself up for more hurt.
More hurt? On a scale of what, 1 to 10? Larry, I can't give up yet. Don't make me stop reaching. Don't make me stop hoping. Not yet, please.
So, there's this weirdo in New York, huh? There he is.
Where? Okay, 2. Peter, wait a minute. Yeah, well, if it wasn't out of order, it'd probably be safer to walk.
Okay, hop on, old buddy. Get your own private car to the top.
Dad, I can climb steps.
Well, sure you can, Pete, but don't you think it would be easier?
No. Don't worry about it, guys. I got it.
Okay.
Pretty soon I'm gonna have to be in a wheelchair, right?
Yes.
That's bad.
Well, it'll be tough, Pete. It'll definitely be tough. But Mommy and Adam and I will be there to help you.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Oh, come on. Shh, baby.
Yes. Did you ever hear of Franklin Delano Roosevelt?
Who?
Who? You never heard of Franklin Delano Roosevelt? What have they been doing at that school? Well, old Franklin Delano managed to become one of the finest presidents the United States has ever had, and he was in a wheelchair.
Look, you can still get anywhere you want to go in a wheelchair.
And you don't even have to push it. We'll get you one with a motor.
Yeah.
Well, can I go fast?
Oh, yeah. Pretty darn fast.
Okay. Right. Okay, I guess a wheelchair's okay. For a while, anyway.
Good. Okay, how about
The fireman's
lift? Come on, here we go. All right. Rescue the perishing child!
You might also want to consider a man who lives in Paris, Julian Sayre. He has an especially good record.
What do you mean by good?
20% cure rate, that's 20% of hopeless.
Dr. Julian Sayre?
Well, Julian Sayre isn't a doctor. He's a part-time fireman. But when he's in a trance, he's able to diagnose diseases and effect cures on patients the traditional medics have written off. He operates on what he calls the spirit body. His fee is less than $3.
You can't really believe this.
There have been a number of verifiable cures. He's built a worldwide reputation. It now takes 3-4 months to get an appointment. Look, I agreed to see you because I wanted to be helpful. If the prospect distresses you, I'd say forget it.
Forget it. No, I don't want to forget it. I mean, not if there's a chance. Now, you said 20%?
May I try a little communication experiment with Peter just to see how receptive he is?
We don't want him upset.
I promise you, he won't be upset. Now, if you just sit quietly and give me, say, 10 minutes.
Just sit here.
Peter and I united easily. He's unusually available, very open and unguarded. It was as if I set him on my lap and asked him how old he was, what grade he was in school, nothing to frighten him. He's a very special child. Of course, you know that.
Shall I get Peter now?
Yeah.
We're going home. Not yet. No, it's okay. Come on. Flip it. Okay? 1, 2, whoop! All right?
Okay, it's my turn.
Pete.
Okay, my not-so-little friend. Now you come sit in my lap. I'm gonna be the ventriloquist, and you're gonna be the dummy.
See, the thing is that something incredible happened between Pete and this Scott Duran guy. I mean, Trish, it was amazing. I was skeptical, and Larry was really hard-nosed, but there it was.
I still can't believe you got Larry to go for this.
Yeah, well, he's not exactly leading a parade to Paris, but he did agree.
You know,